This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
I will call this out. You'll notice the attendance on streams and the viewership on YouTube was low because this was an indie game. And I hate to say it, that pisses me off because there are a lot of indie games out there in the modern era that are ended up being way better than AAA games. Just because this was an indie game, people said, I don't want to watch Phil play it. That's just, it's an ignorant attitude to have, especially in this day and age when a lot of the AAA games coming out are actually over-bloated, over-marketed, over-costly games that are just the same fucking thing you've played a million times. While this game was actually something cool and original, and a lot of people said, I'm just not going to watch it. You know what I mean? And that annoys me. We had a shifting of the mod team yesterday. I hate to say it, but we had a couple mods who basically were not listening to direction. For various reasons. And, you know, for whatever reason, some people do whatever they want to do, even after they promise you they won't. And I had to make a change because of it. There was no way that I could leave people in power who were regularly abusing said power, okay? So we had two different mods on each end of the spectrum who were removed from my mod team yesterday. One, a lot of people were saying was far too strict and was causing problems in the chat with his behavior and over-modding. And the other one, quite frankly, was causing problems with under-modding, being too soft and unbanning a bunch of people. And so, because we had people on both ends of the spectrum, we had a change yesterday, okay? So it's that simple. Alright, we're not going to be addressing it at any kind of length, but it needs to at least be very briefly addressed because obviously some of it, happened publicly in the chat yesterday, and so people will notice these people are not here anymore. That's the deal. Alright? It's just that simple. And there's no drama here anymore. It's all over with. You're not going to hear me mentioning it anymore. That's that. I'll be working with my mod team behind the scenes to figure out how we want to proceed moving forward. Whether that means, them being more available to help mod, or whether that means that we look for new mods or whatever. But that's all on us, not on you. So don't worry about it. Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine on the streams moving forward. Sound good? Alright, now the other major update, as you guys can see at the top of your screens, if you're looking at the stream stats leaderboard on stream, I have set up the subscriber goal for this month. It is 560 subscriptions.
Wow. Right now, because of what's going on with some stuff behind the scenes, excuse me, which I'm not going to talk about. I don't feel that I need to dump on you guys every single day about shit going on in my life, just being very honest with all of you. And you don't need to know my full fucking bullshit sob stories.
There's many reasons that I set it up as that. Alright, we're currently at 519 subs, and we're trying to hit 560 for a few reasons. The first is, if I did 550, I've already been there, and I think that would be maybe a little bit too easy. Whenever you do a subscriber goal, you want to make it a little bit of a stretch goal. I kind of feel that naturally we're going to get some more subscribers over the course of my E3 coverage anyway.
Lol. No.
And with Final Fantasy IX, some people may be resubbing for the first time in a while because they love my JRPG content and I haven't done one in several months. Alright. And quite frankly, I need the help. So, I didn't want to go crazy. I didn't want to do like 575 or higher. I think that's way too much of a stretch. But I certainly could see, roughly 30, 40 people subbing in the next week or two, or actually 3 weeks, because where are we? Today's only June. Oh my god, today's only June 5th. I thought we were way further into the month. So we've got a long time to hit this goal. Alright? So, let's see how it goes. Alright? I think we could do it. I'm pretty sure we can hit it. What is the sub goal? Well, as we've discussed, it's going to be viewer's choice event.
Wow.
Bottom line, guys, is right now, I'm in the worst financial position I've ever been in, because of stuff going on behind the scenes, and I am faced with a dilemma. Alright? Said dilemma is that I am not getting paid for 10 days. Alright? 10 days. Until I get my payment from Twitch for this month. I have no other sources of income right now. I've tried my best to do things to make extra income. I tried to sell my statues. No one was serious about buying them. I talked to a ton of people, and everyone kind of wasted my time, and no one bought anything. I basically, tried as much as I could. I stretched myself thin as much as I possibly friggin' could here. And I'm done. I'm shot. I have no other options here at this point. So I have 10 days where I have $0 in my bank account, and I can't pay bills. And this really fucking sucks, because I have bills coming up. I have a condo dues that are going to be due. I have a loan payment that's due. And I know for a fact I probably have 1 or 2 credit card payments. All coming up. And I have no money to pay them. Now, you may say, well, what happens then? Well, my bank account may or may not clear them, meaning, like, my bank may say, we'll pay you, but then we charge you this big overdraft fee. I've never been in a situation where there's 10 days till I get paid, and I know I have no money. Like, this is the worst I've ever had in my entire life. So I'm pretty screwed. Alright? And what I'm doing now is I'm appealing to you guys, the viewers, for anyone who's listening out there and, who cares and who likes my content and all that. This is the worst situation I've ever been in. It has nothing to do with you guys. You guys have been incredibly supportive. I seriously cannot say a negative thing about the streams or about anything. Everything's been great. The problem is behind the scenes, there's shitty stuff going on in my life that pretty much killed me this month.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. And if I can't make ends meet and pay these bills in the next 2 weeks, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. You got fucked up.
DsP, get a job.
Yeah, there you go.
Buddy. Shout out.
Well, Akuma Blade just did a 50-bit cheer. Says, I won't be scared of trolls knowing I gave you money. I donated 20,000 Canadian dollars to your Patreon. So pay your taxes, take Kat on a nice vacation, and get her something nice for Christmas. That's a nice cheer. I doubt there's any truth to it at all. I'm just saying. And obviously I'll let you guys know later. Right now I'm deleting all my old messages here. Yup, and he says, joke, DSP get a job. Of course. We knew it was fake. We knew it was fucking fake. I mean, come on. The hilarious part about morons who say stuff in the stream chat like, or you can get a job, which is what that guy just said and just got permanently banned. This job pays more than any job I've ever had in my entire life, including when I had a full-time office job for 5 years. I still make more doing this job than that. That's just complete ignorant children who say stupid shit like that. They don't seem to understand.
DsP, get a job.
Oh my god, here we go, moron. I have a job, it's much better than yours. Stupid. Oh. Alright, well, I gotta go to a private party now. Because you got these idiots who are gonna join the lobbies. Idiots who are gonna join the fucking lobbies and be stupid, so... Fluff content because they don't want to actually work anymore. And that's the bottom line. There's no effort behind that. Anyone can fucking do that. They just went to the lowest common denominator to make their fucking money now.
Like, we're talking potentially the internet could get cut off, because that actually, I believe, at the very tail end there of when I get paid from Twitch is supposed to be paid, and I don't have money for it. Alright? So here's the deal. If you guys want to help me out, please tip me. Alright? Tipping me, I swear to you, 100% of all tip funds are going to pay bills. They have been for the past month and a half.
I'm good at lying.
That or buying a new game. But now, I mean, at this point, like, I can't even afford to buy a game at this point. And I know there's a ton of new games coming out in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to afford them, being very real with all of you. That's how bad of a situation I'm in right now. So, I need to get through this, and really the only thing that I can ask is for your support via tips. That's it. I don't even know what else to do. I have no clue what else I could possibly do to make any money right now, to make ends meet. And it sucks. It's a horrible feeling, and it's hopefully a feeling that I can get out of in the next couple of months. By the way, I'll just say this up front. All the idiots in stream chat who are basically saying that I violated Twitch's terms of service are completely wrong. On Twitch, it is perfectly 100% okay to ask for tip contributions. It is. 100% allowed. And always was, by the way. Anyone who says otherwise is a fucking liar, basically just trying to stir up drama. If you need support via tips, you can ask for them. You always have been able to do that. It's never been against Twitch terms of service, or else how am I still here? I mean, let's not be fucking stupid. Okay? So just to forewarn anyone, if you're going to try to spam the stream chat with nonsense, you're going to get moderated.
He almost got me toxic. He almost got me toxic.
Alright, someone immediately just said, oh, it's against community guidelines. No, it's not. Goodbye. Get out of here. We're going to have a lot of trolls today. It's fine. Just ban them all.
I'm just going to ban.
Oh, the Brutalizer tipped me $1, saying, I asked you on my Twitch about being... Oh, no, I asked you about my ban on the forums. You didn't respond. I didn't break any rules. You're wrong. I did look into it. And guess what? You did break rules.
Oh my god.
You absolutely did. You did do stuff that was against, you know, what we're supposed to be doing here on the streams.
Sorry, you're not getting unbanned. If you think that, man, I really have changed and I just want to try again, you could always just make another account. You know what I mean?
So continuing on, Frogs playing golf. Or is it Frogs playing golf? Because everyone says I say it the wrong way. I don't know. He cheered, and he says, I think it's funny people say get a job and you won't have these issues. Like all the debt will just magically go away or hours don't get cut at real jobs. Sorry, I can't tip Phil. It's true. The people that say that basically are completely ignorant of anything. Just being honest. You know, they think that, oh, being on the internet and streaming and making videos isn't a real job. If you just went out and got a real 9-to-5 job or a real, you know, you got a couple part-time jobs, you'd be in a much better position. It's like, no, you wouldn't. Because, as I've told you guys, this job, I make more money at this job than I ever made at any other job I ever held, including the office job that I have for 5 years. I make more money doing this. My problem is things keep happening behind the scenes over and over that screw me over. And to this point, like, I don't even want to bother you guys with the details of it anymore. It's so ludicrous and stupid.
I can't wait for the money. Let's face it, is a money factory. Please give me your monies. Give me money. But I need to get to a point where I don't have to work as much. What? What? Get the fuck out of here. Or I don't have to stream as much just to make ends meet with the basic bills that I pay and everything.
And then I can go find another job. I can go work for another company, whether it's a part-time retail job, whether it's a full-time retail job, whether I try to get to a better thing.
McDonald's.
That's something that's going to take a while for me to get financially sound enough that now I don't have to stream as much, and now I can go look for another job. I can't do that right now. I have to be here, you know, working my butt off 6 days a week, 10+ hours a day, in order to make ends meet. I just have to. Okay? Wow. Well, first of all, thank you very much to the Patriarchy, who tipped me $100.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. A Gangster cheer to suggest I can't afford my lifestyle. I need to cut back on stuff. I've cut back on everything I possibly can. I don't spend money on any luxuries whatsoever. Fuck you. You're a liar.
I'm not even exaggerating. I have nothing. Everything I pay for is an existing debt. The problem isn't that I'm spending too much. The problem is that I owe too much already. And I'm to the point where I can't. I've stretched myself thin. My credit is completely overextended. Like, I can't afford anything anymore. You know? It's not that, oh my god, Phil's living the life and every day he's going out and spending $100 on food and look at the extravagant clothes he's wearing and all this shit. And by the way, you always have the idiots who will bring up, oh, well, he owns 2 homes. Not for long. You know, like I said, behind the scenes, I'm working in process on all of this. And, you're right, I can't keep doing this. You know, at the expense of my credit. I'm doing things behind the scenes to try to fix this situation. It sucks because my credit's going to be fucking ruined and there's nothing I can do about it. But I have to do it, so I'm working on all these things. This is one of the things that behind the scenes has been frustrating the shit out of me, is that I would love to have an overnight solution and boom, now I don't have to worry about, oh, there's a fucking condo in Connecticut that's draining me. But I can't, there's no overnight solution. I'm trying to get this fixed and I'm working on it, okay?
Phil, people seem to think that my lifestyle is so great and amazing. Dudes, like, it's not.
You know? Yes, do I have a nice house here in Washington? Yes. But outside of that, I barely get to spend any time with my wife. I am here working my ass off every day. Not to say that it's not fun being on stream. I don't get days off to go do fun stuff. You know, there's no weekends for me. They don't exist. You know, I do everything I possibly can. And there's not much else I can do to lower my expenses. I've gotten rid of everything that was super expensive in my name. I got rid of cable television. I cut back, got rid of a phone line. I did everything I could. When we go grocery shopping, we're buying cheaper stuff. I'm not even kidding. Like, we actually changed our meal plans to say we got to make lower cost things when we go out to buy groceries and stuff. We've done everything we can, and I can't do anything else. So I'm sorry, A Gangster, but a cheer like this and a message like this is completely unfair and insulting to me. Especially someone, you know, it's not like I've just been sitting here, oh, you know, I'm just spend constantly, and now I expect that things are going to magically get better. It's not. It's been the complete fucking opposite for the last year, where I've completely tried to change my lifestyle to be no spending, and I'm still in this situation. So don't say shit like that, because it personally does hurt when you say stuff like that. Even if you don't, intend it, it's fucking hurtful, man, because I'm here busting my butt, alright? Please stop with that shit, okay?
People trying to play as the victim. Yeah, well, that's what it is. They do something bad, but then they realize, oh shit, maybe we went over the line and we're going to get in trouble for it. Oh, quick, let's try to flip it so that we're innocent. It's called, defense mode, panic mode, for people who know that they screwed up.
The Last Rambo. Cheered, he says, can you respond to the allegation that Twitch shows favoritism towards you? No. Twitch doesn't show any favoritism toward me at all. I just don't break the fucking rules.
Twitch loves me and my streams.
The things that people make, they make up shit constantly. Phil broke this rule. Phil broke that rule. The rules don't exist. The rules that they claim I'm breaking don't exist. They false report me to Twitch every day saying that I broke a rule. There's no rules that I break.
I'm not a hypocrite. You're just stupid because you don't listen to what I say. You literally ignore the explanation a million times to make your argument that I'm a hypocrite, when in reality, you're just a moron.
I don't break, what the fuck, man? The thing is, last year, I did actually get some, discipline, I guess you could call it, from Twitch. When they changed their rules, alright, they changed their rules to become much more strict early on in 2018. And I did receive some penalties there, if you guys remember. A couple days I couldn't stream, and I completely changed up the way that I say and do things to make sure that I wasn't violating those rules, and I don't. Just because people don't like me, alright, doesn't mean I'm against what Twitch is saying you can do on their site. That's not how it works. Oh, I don't like this person, therefore they should just be banned from Twitch. No, that's not how it works. I don't violate Twitch's rules ever. Ever. There's not even like, oh, he's on the fine line. No, I don't. I'm not insulting anyone's personal appearance. I'm not asking you for things that are not allowed to be asked for on Twitch. Everything I do is in line with what Twitch allows, 100%. Why would I go back to Twitch, where Twitch TV is literally a business model
based off of begging? Because the bottom line is Twitch is a bad business. Twitch is not a good place to put out quality content. They don't care about actual games. They don't care about what you put on your stream as long as this is coming into them. And all of a sudden, a message pops up and appears in my stream chat. This account has been suspended from Twitch. My Twitch account, DarkSidePhil, is suspended for 72 hours. Twitch is now gone. I got the chair.
In fact, if anything, I get unfairly punished by Twitch for things I don't do. For example, I should be able to be part of their sponsorship program and be able to play their sponsored games on the bounty board, and I can't because the trolls are so butthurt that I'm still allowed on Twitch. They harass the shit out of the games who I play sponsored streams for, and now I've been blacklisted from that program. So if anything, alright, if anything, it's the opposite. I actually get more negativity and more things that I can't do than I deserve. It's that simple. Okay? Alright. So no, there's no favoritism towards me. That's absolutely insane. That's just insanity. That people even say that. If you watch my streams, you're like, what the hell are people talking about? That Phil should be banned. What the fuck? Nothing. There's nothing I do ever that warrants any kind of discipline or ban. I don't break the rules. That's why I'm here.
It's still 100% hypocritical. Pretty hypocritical, I agree. Holy crap, Zilla98 tipped me $155. You are my bitch. Thank you for the free money, dummy. And you can lick my balls.
Alright, it's this simple. Save the Pig the Game used to be a regular on the stream, and then he started talking about very, very controversial topics and got banned because of it. And I'm willing to give him a second chance as long as he commits to the fact that he'll just talk about fun stuff on the streams and won't derail the stream with extreme stuff. So I actually am going to unban this guy live, because he did request it. I'm going to be nice, but now it's like a public thing. If Save the Pig the Game overacts or whatever, he's going to get banned. Alright? Just making that very clear. I actually did just a lean-in unban. I did a lean-in unban. How about that? You weren't expecting that today, were you? Egg Gangster chooses sell the cars and buy a reliable used car. Egg Gangster, you have no idea what you're talking about. First of all, I don't own cars. See what I mean? Egg Gangster, very gullible. Apparently believes I own multiple cars. I don't. I own one car. It's a car that I drive everywhere, and Kat uses to get to and from work as well. And it's a nice car. It's a mid-range car that's a couple years old. It's not a valuable car. If I were to sell it and get a used car, it wouldn't make me any money. It wouldn't. Already the car's dipped in value so much. Plus, how do you think I'm going to afford another car? Anyway, this is what I mean. Stupid shit. Stupid. I know this suggestion will save Phil. No, it won't. I got an anonymous dollar tip asking, why do I have a mod turnover? It's very simple.
He's toxic. Every fucking day he's toxic. Every day he's here, he's toxic. And then you people, well, Phil's a toxic streamer. No, you tried to make me look like that. Oh, Phil actually is a really toxic person, so we're just gonna keep saying, why am I toxic? Because it's a meme. Toxic. Toxic is the best way to describe Phil. Yep, I'm toxic. Unleash the beast. Toxic. Oh.
Because some people just let it get to their heads, I think. You know, it's funny because some people will join the mod team with the best of intentions, and the next thing I know, they're doing stuff like, why are you doing this? You know, well, like I said, in particular, we had one mod that was just way too harsh. He would clear chat constantly. He would ban people on a whim. And I had conversations with him over and over about it. Why are you doing this? Stop doing this. And, you know, what can you do? Then on the flip side, we got a guy who's like the guy that detractors go to when they get banned from chat, and they try to trick him into getting him unbanned, and he keeps doing it. Even though I've had repeated conversations with him about it. I'm like, dude, you can't keep doing this. And he keeps doing it. Like, it's kind of complete opposites, right? It's like you can't have either extreme. When you're a moderator, what are you supposed to do? Be moderate. That's like kind of part of it. You need to be kind of middle of the road and judge a situation one way or the other. You can't be extreme one way or extreme the other. That's exactly what we had. We had two extremes that weren't melding. They were butting heads. They were causing problems in stream chat because of it. I just couldn't have it. I had to take care of it, and I did, you know. Murai Must Die, cheers. Your favorite kind of bacon? I love Canadian bacon. I would think I like thick cut bacon, and I like center cut bacon. Center cut is the cut that's a better cut with way less fat. Just more meat, more red, with the red meat tasting stuff. It tastes really good. And obviously, nice thick cut. I used to say, oh, you know, smoked and that, like, different kinds of smoked bacon are good. But when everyone went Applewood smoked like crazy, basically the fad died out for me. And I just don't care about Applewood smoked bacon anymore. I ate it too much.
Cannibalism.
Vote Vingman tip me $1. Says, do you think views and interaction being down is because you've been doing this for 11 years? You're part of the old guard, so to speak. Grey's Anatomy was on for 11 years and doesn't have the audience it used to. Viewers grow on and move up. No, dude. First of all, let me tell you, I'm gonna right now counter what you're saying. I actually think my streams recently have been more positive than ever before. Like, we're having fun interactions and people are being supportive on streams.
Oh my god. Try to do this a little bit.
Oh god.
It's the opposite of what you're saying. It's not that people aren't being supportive on streams at all. Like, I don't know why you're getting that kind of vibe. It's been good. Like, my chill streams are actually like way more positive with more interactions and support than I think I've seen, in recent memory. They're doing really well. The streams are good. I have not a negative thing that I can say about the streams at all. The streams have been great. But you're absolutely right. Over time, things wane in popularity. You're right. I know that. I'm not stupid. Why do you think I said, I know I can't do this forever? Long term, not as many people are going to care about, me and my streams, and, they're going to want to move on and do other stuff. I get that. That's why eventually, long term, I have to have this plan to kind of, move on and do other stuff, or at least balance this with another kind of job. I get that.
McDonald's has now accepted my job application. I guess because I need help and I ask for tips, now all of a sudden my entire life is supposed to be 100% transparent, and I'm supposed to tell you guys every waking moment what I'm doing to justify that someone came on stream and gave me a tip. No, actually, in reality, I don't have to justify anything. I can just say, guys, please help if you can. And if some people are very nice and love what I do, they can help. And everyone else can fuck off. And here you go. Jim McCarthy says, are you sick? You seem to be going to the doctor a lot. Gee, do you really want... Do I have to tell you every thing of my personal fucking life? How about you just fucking shut up? Seriously, like, maybe there is something going on. I need to go to the fucking doctor, and you should shut up about it, because it's not your business. How about that? How about you should be grateful I didn't just slap you with my e-penis and ban you from my stream? Why am I toxic? More toxic, more toxic.
Was 100% solved.
I really hate you, but I cannot live without you if I try. I can't imagine life without you, ice cream.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Burn in hell, Burnell. And now I'm gonna burn in hell for the rest of eternity because of it. You can't change who you are, I guess. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God, I wish I fucking was.